Well, that worked out perfectly. Perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Hope this doesn't hope this doesn't echo too much. It would be bad. I don't really want to hear it too much. Let me do this. I think I could do this. And then just take this down here like this, and that'd probably work. That's much better. Hello there. All right. I think I got all the sound okay. I got a couple people on right now. Let me know if I don't think I have the. I don't think I have the. Hmm. Well, if that's the only, there we go. Sound is weird. That's better. Okay. YouTube, meh. Whatever. Whatever. Tim's there. Tim and Nicole, my two favorite soldiers, and Nicole, of course, admin extraordinaire. Okay, so this week, let's see. I can see here messages, but not on this other one. So I'm gonna have to try to do this kind of wiggly diggly weirdo. Oh, you know what we should do? We should try to call. We should try to call meh and see if we can get them on. But I'm not sure exactly how this, how where the desktop microphone is somewhere here. So I don't know if you'd be able to hear it or not if I could do it that way. But that's kind of what I got going on. Sound isn't going with your mouth. It's a bit off. Okay, I'm trying to sync that. Okay, so it's using the inner one rather than the outer one. There's some kind of delay in it. I'm not even sure. Hope that's not too weird. Sounded weird. That's better. All right, I just keep in, let's see, microphone. How about I do, anyone using this device can choose to use their apps, have microphone access when this is on. I don't want to start undoing stuff. Huh? Carmen, what's up? Thank you for coming over to YouTube. I'm sorry the mouth might be off a little bit from my voice. There's a delay in there. And well, Facebook Live is not, it is there, but I can only do it publicly. I can't do it just in the group like I like to do. I don't mind doing it on YouTube. Yes, hello. I don't mind doing it on YouTube. Yes, honey. What? You want to do the video with me again? Well, might as well get used to it. It's okay. Let it go. We can hear you. Okay. Tim says it's okay. So I got, hang on. You want to slip in and say hi? Come in and say hello. Come in and say hello. You got to sit up here. Come in. Come here.
Hello, dragonfly.
That's a dragonfly. What's going on? It's all right. She's saying hi real fast to everybody. Okay, we'll be on there in just a second. We'll be on there in just a second because we're got a delay on there of a second. See, there you are, and then you're gonna climb up there. But if you want to see us live, we're right there. Okay, so you can say hello there, and we're not using a microphone now because I gotta fix it.
Why?
Because it's kind of screwed up. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. You know what I'm saying? No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You got to say, "Pagriks,
Look at bit.
pagriks." Say it faster. Pagriks.
Is he taking a shower?
No, he's not taking a shower. He's a mushroom-headed guy, and he's wise because this week was wisdom. See how I worked that in there? Don't do that. Don't touch. Don't touch. It's not for touching. Okay? Here, clap your hands instead. Clap your hands instead. What? What are you looking for? All right. All right. Then you'll be good and not all wiggly. Right?
Big hand. Big
Yep.
hand.
Yep.
Big
Give yourself a hand. All right. We're going to go like this so we can see you. Okay? There we go.
Big hand.
All right. All right. Careful. Don't cover that up. You strange little child, you. All right. You're going to have a little brother or sister, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That little brother or sister.
sister I'm gonna have.
Brother or sister. Let's not, just one is going to be just fine. Okay? Bucket of picks. All right? We want a bucket of pick in that situation, not picks.
Here.
He does have an old hand. All right. You said hi to everybody. You good now?
No.
You good now?
No.
What do you mean, no? Stop it!
Yeah.
They don't want to see it all shaky, okay? You can't do that. Doesn't make for a good show. And you are just something else, aren't you? Got enough curls in your hair? What did I get you today? What did you come in the driveway and what was there? It was blue. And it's full of water. Yeah, little pool, but a pool at least, right? The other ones went kaput.
When Daddy sent me in Nana and Papa's pool, he took off my arm floaties and I just went deep underwater.
Whoa!
And I just sank to the bottom.
No, are you a rock? Oh my gosh, you can't. No, you just gotta learn how to swim. That's all. Not a big deal. It's easy. I'll chuck you in there, and if you have any trouble, I'll come get you. How's that? I'll just throw you in.
Why?
Because then you'll learn real fast.
Learn a real
It's called sink or swim.
sink or swim?
That's right, cutie patootie. All right. Bucket of Picks. This is the Bucket of Picks, by the way, where we come every week, and we get annoyed by this little child sometimes. And we... But we draw stuff, right? Do you draw with me during the week? Were we drawing last night? Say, yes, we were. Hooray. All right, don't break that. Let go. Let go.
I just let go of his.
Let go. Let go. I'm going to let go of you in a second.
No.
Okay, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say Bucket of Picks. Say have a good bucket. I'm leaving. I got to go upstairs, go to bed.
Bye.
She's waving with her feet. She up. See, you're just a wrecking ball. All right. Why don't you go? Want to let me do this, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit?
No.
Yeah. Don't make me call you. Don't make me call. Ooh, gotta have that threat. Gotta have that threat in your pocket. Don't make me call your dad. Ooh, she went flying. All right. Phew, sorry about that. I'm not sorry. She cool. She pretty cool. She's a lot of fun, I can tell you that. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where were we? Wisdom this week. Thank you so much. This is Bucket Picks, where we share our stuff each and every week. Carmen can show her wisdom through her satirical comedic comments. I'm hoping, right? If I go here, I can actually. There you go. She's not only. I know. I roll. I knew you were going to say something about the child. It's the little blonde terror. She is faster than me. Very much faster. Yeah. Again, why you don't want to have children? Exactly. See, you and your comedic tones. What would the place be without that? The place wouldn't be the same without you. All yous, news and old. And I'm pretty sure BLT's hanging in there somewhere in the background. Because I got for ones of peoples. We got ones of peoples. I do have the week off, though, this week. Yay! But I think I'm going to be busy doing all kinds of stuff. Boo hoo hoo. I got to paint. I got to put it in AC. I gotta tend to the garden, which my eggplants are doing awesome. And let's see what else we got. Let's see, eggplant, tomatoes, which are finally starting. Cherry tomatoes starting to turn red. Got some other tomatoes, but Better Boy or something like that. I think their name is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think. But those are doing good, but still green. They're slicing tomatoes. Let's see, what else do I got? Beans, bush beans are coming. I'm pulling some of those off. Strawberries are still coming in very slowly here and there. Cucumbers, I saw some free cucumbers, which will be cucumbers very quickly. They grow really quick. Let's see, what else do we got? What else is out there? Oh yeah, I got New York Yeah, it's cannabis. Yeah, I got some of those. Yes, I did green beans. Yes, I did have some green beans. They're coming along just fine. I have to cultivate or harvest some is what I have to do pretty soon. Let's see. I got a couple really big cannabises though. They got really big really fast. I didn't think they were going to do good, but they're doing really good. They're pretty big, chest high and stuff. They're pretty good, and that's pretty good for up in New York because our growing season is very short, especially this year. It started nasty. Anyway, speaking of nasty, oh, I got a story for. Oh, and I got some weird stuff at the end too. Hang on till the end. The dark side of the bucket. We're gonna do the dark side of the bucket, right? And we're gonna pick out some. I picked out some dark bucket picks of some paranormal subject from the sea, from the bottom of the sea, some sea creatures that are very strange that we're going to take a look at the end there too. I did on the fly. I was working up until just a little while ago. I came home, had to eat. I had like very little time to prep because I got stuck at work. And while I was stuck at work, I was doing, well, just facilitating nothing really. I was waiting around to hear yeah, Chris After Dark. Um, oh, I like. Yeah, send up some of those little, thingy things. These here. Woo, woo, 100%. Yay. And you do 10 at a time, and I can have a whole bunch. Everybody should do it. Yay. Everybody's doing it. It's fun. Yay. So if you do, yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you very much. If you do that, it helps the algorithm. It helps the algorithm quite a bit. But I do want to do a long version, video this week on YouTube for the first time ever. Something over 15 minutes that people can watch, and probably about starting a sculpture because I wanna redo this one. Hang on, I want to redo this one. If Tony Ponzetti ever shows up again, I want to redo this one because it's flaking apart. I started it a long time ago for Tony, and it got put aside, and I was working on it. You can see, but oh shit, that goes in there. That's supposed to be glued in there. And then see how it's all cracking and everything in there. It's like really cracking and whatnot. But I want to replace it with new stuff as I go along, and embellish it even more and make it look not so pig like because I think I can do a lot better. And it does need to be. It's like the whole back of it's cracking up. But I think I can do a really cool one with that. And then it'll it will uh it will inspire me to even more want a scanner that I could create a file so people could do a 3D print of it. So hopefully I can give that to somebody and they can clean it up and this and that, and we'll sell it along with that one there. And I'll probably start doing that kind of thing. I think that's a good idea. And then I could do lives while I'm sculpting it and whatnot. I think that's a cool idea. Somebody's giving me all kinds of love over. Thanks for hitting the buttons and whatnots. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. Let's hear it for green beans. Yay. Um, all right. Oh, the cool kid table. Oh, wisdom. Here's mine. I had to pull one out because I did not have time after eating and everything. So I did this one for wisdom. This is, of course, Mushroom Man. Tis the Mushroom Man. Hang on, I'm going to go to here so I can show this to you. And I have all the little ribbings and whatnot up in under there. I wish you could see that a little better. Wish I could show you that better. Can you see that up in there? Maybe, perhaps. There you go. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But here's the meditating mushroom man in nothing but a dropped robe. Ooh, scantily clad. But yes, I made this for Delbert Career. Perhaps he'll see this in a little while or whatnot. We'll see. We'll see. I need to send it to him, and he lives in Washington on the coast. I believe it's Washington or Oregon. I think it's Washington. I think so. All right, we shall see. We shall see. I need to get a hold of him now that that's out again, and I want to finish it up. There's some things on the sides I want to embellish it with, like some foliage of some kind on the sides and then send it to him because it's been around a long time. I started this like 4 years ago. I started this in 2021 is when I got it to this point here. It says it on the bottom. So I am going to finish that up and send it on its merry way. Perhaps he'll send back some magic. Never know. I'm hoping so. Little magic from yonder of his own that he could send me. He does some uh wood sculpting that he used to do, but he had to stop because the wood made him sick somehow or another. There was some kind of bacteria in it, and it got his lungs all messed up. I remember. So, all right. Anyways, that's for him, and that's what I did. So, if we would move along right now, we're gonna move along right now. Check these out. Let's see. I had all week. Yes, yeah, I had all week, but I know. Boo. Boo. Boo on Chris. Boo on Chris. I know. I know. I know. All right. Let's see who else. Somebody else just came on. Concurrent viewers. Let's take a look, though. We're going to go over to Bucket of Pigs. And I don't have Ghost Cam on today. I'm using it for a platform right now until I get this whole audio thing cleared up. I came home, tried to mess with the audio. I did it earlier this week and tried it, and I couldn't get it right. But I have it now at least where it's making some noise. So I figured I'd go with it tonight. So, and here we are at the Cool Kid table. You guys, of course, if you didn't participate this week, you are still at the Cool Kid table because, well, you're cool because you're here. Thank you very much for coming in to PUCKETOPICKS. Yeah, boy. What is that? What is that? Is that? What is that in the way? Oh, it's that. There we go. There we go. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Who's up first? We're going to start with Nicole Wisdom. Look at that. It's like the bulb head right there. Oh, bulb head. I have a sticker of that guy too. And of course, conveying the message of through reading, you will gain wisdom and bright ideas. I like it. Very good. Sketchy's good. Epic is good. Anything you guys want to bring in and uh, bring along and post up there is always good. So thank you very much. Participation is the goal because we don't want to forget to do this week after week because it's our like little moments, our little magical moments during the week that make the week kind of worth being the week. All right, who's up next? Thank you, Nicole. You're awesome. Uh, Kristen. See, it's a little blurry. I was not able to enlarge it in a clean way, but it's a similar pose to the mushroom guy, except for a beautiful woman with a. I like Kristen's stuff because she always does backgrounds too. She fills in something in the background to make it, and she's got this overhead part here, and it's Roman numerals, I believe. I can't see it clearly because I have a teeny tiny little screen. I'm trying to look at it through. But if you go in, I hear it. I hear this. I hear that echoing just a little bit. Let me turn it down. Maybe that'll help just a little bit. All right. Oh, you know what it is? I'm hearing it through the desktop. It's got a tiny speakers coming back at me and reverbing through itself. That's what's happening. That is exactly what's happening. So I apologize for that. That's why that sounds that way. At least I know what it is. All right, Kristen, thank you very much. A very cool kid at a very cool kid table. Thank you. Sit on down. Have a good seat. Yeah. Grab a seat anywhere you want. All right, we're going to go next with Olga, which a work in process. She has we all have, we did, a lot of us did the meditation pose, and that is what looks like a Russian bear. I cannot read this. Also, all these sketchy ones, I can't get the detail in it when I go from uh I download it and then I bring it over and then it downloads again. I lose a little bit of the definition in it, but that looks super cool. And I'm sure it says something quite wise up top. It's a wise bear from Russia. I'm going to go with that. Thank you, Olga. Very cool as always. Thank you very much. Let's see what else we got here. Somebody else is on there. I'm not sure who it is. We got another person coming on. Thank you very much for just coming on just now, whoever it is. We're looking at Olga's from Russia, as a matter of fact. That is a Russian uh, artiste that I've known for quite a while, as a matter of fact. And next up, we have one of BLT's. Boom. This is supposed to be a video, but I did not figure out how to share a video. And it's the wisdom of how it's done a little bit at a time, kind of like a time lapse kind of thing, little different sections of it. I was not able to download it in the right way where I could show it. So I apologize for that. But look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's like a mirror image that she uses, and it's Barbara's BLT. She's let's see. But I saw it when you see she has to add all the different colors a little at a time and fill in the other ones and then stretch it out and stuff like that. It's pretty wild. Pretty cool to watch happen. I wish I could show it, and I do apologize you can't see it, but also another epic one this week. Boom! Another one from BLT. Mountains in the background, wise man on the cliff. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's surreal even. And look, you got wait a minute. Is that Bigfoot in a boat? Or is it a USO? What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. What's in this guy? See, I was not able to see. I should be able to make this bigger. Let's check it out. I think I could do it. We're going to unlock it, turn it red, and we're going to stretch it. Okay, we got some birds and another bird, pterodactyl. Oh, there we go. There's the subject. It's a guy rowing a boat. It's the ferryman. Don't pay the ferryman until you get to the other side. And the mysterious figure on the cliffside. That's awesome. I like it very much. Thank you very much for look at that. I like this. I like the way you showed the depth and everything like that. Very well done. That's how you do scrolls. And then you would show it on this side as well. And then it would be a flat piece of paper instead of a flat piece of land. Very nice job. I like the shading in there too. That looks really cool. Very nice job. Okay, we got another epic one this week. Epic. Look at Tim. Tim did the owl writing in the journal or something, the journal or whatever. But come on now, wise owl, all learned and wise. That's very cool. Did you see on the I used Mr. Owl on the thing there. So hey, Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to kiss a? Yeah, I used that for one of the pictures on the post. Yeah, I know you guys saw it. I get it. Thank you very much, Tim. Very nice job, and I appreciate it. All you guys for doing such a nice job. Thank you. I got mine on here. If you want to take a quick look, there's a picture of mine. Yay, with Mushroom Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much. Just gonna. So we're gonna go like this. So thank you very much for participating in Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so very much. Back to the real world. All right, so let me get the bucket and we'll get ourselves ready and we'll do some singing. And y'all deserve a big O. All the kids at the cool kid table, every time get a big O. So do not go away for the big O. And then at the end, we're gonna do mysterious sea creature video things that I found. So don't forget, that's at the end. That's the dark end of the bucket. The dark side of the bucket. Chris After Dark, that's me. All right. But I wasn't even branding all this time. I should have my branding. And then we should sell t-shirts. What do you say? Hang on. Oh, just needed a little bit of that. I apologize. And what do we got up here? We got like autumn up here. We got to get back to reality. Come on. Where's my explode? I like the exploding colors more. clear. All right. So it's probably going to have an ad at the beginning. So I'm going to like lean over it so we don't have to look at the ad. We'll do our branding over on this side, right? And I'll just be over the top of that while the ad plays behind me. All right. All right. It's an ad. I don't know what to tell you. I could just do this and hope I don't get like copyright or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why I would. Oh, no, skipping 31 seconds. Come on, what kind of deal is that? I'm just gonna block it. There you go. That should be enough to not get in trouble, I think. Can you get in trouble for showing someone else's ad? I don't think somebody would be mad for showing their ad. Oh, I rhymed there too, which is kind of stupid. But come on. Okay, next. Skipping 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Bam. All right. Now we're safe. Whew! Now we're back on track. And I don't even have my overhead stuff on. What's going on? What is this? That's not cool. Let's put that on. We're going to put this on. There we go. Now we got some mood lighting here. Much better. Much better. All right, people. Let me see who's on there. I got to cut over to the comments here real quick. It's a 3-second delay. Give yourself a 3-second leeway. How long have you been doing the bucket of picks? A long time. Hey, it's my brother. Holy crap. I've been doing the bucket of picks on YouTube for under a year, but about a year actually. And on Facebook for a long time, 8, something like that. Something like that. So long Jesus used to belong to the group. Ah, you're funny. Yeah, even he left. There's only us scrappers, only a few disciples left. It's all right. I don't mind having half dozen. There were 12. He had 12 disciples. I got about 6. And one of them is my brother. Oh boy. All right. Uh, I don't know. You'll give me a roundabout time, Nicole, for the O. So I'm pretty sure you can figure it all out. All right. I'm gonna rebrand this. Gonna get my branding back in there. And I'm gonna go down here where my live is so I don't get all freaked out by seeing me not moving when I'm supposed to be moving. Oh boy. All right, folks. Let's see. Get that in where I can see it. I got an itch right there, like something bit. Something bit me. All right. Oh yeah, talking about last Monday, right? Last Sunday, yeah, bucket of picks, right? It's all great, good mood, yeah, right? Followed through to the morning, yeah, good morning, yeah, what's going on? I get to work, and I work with the guy, and I'm pulling these air conditioning units out, and there's water lines that go up and around it and everything, and you got to pull the whole machine out. It's like a couple 100 pounds, and then you put it on a cart, and you roll it out, and you clean it, and then you bring it back in and put it back in again. And this guy I showed who's been helping me, he's like, I'm gonna do one by my own because the boss said I gotta do these on my own. I said, I no, oh boy. So I said, all right, go for it. He goes, all right. It gave him the tools he needed. He knew what he had to do, and he came around the corner like a half an hour later, right? And I had one outside I was working on, and he comes around the corner. I got a little problem. I go, okay. He goes, well, a pretty good problem. I go, does it does it involve water? He goes, yes. I go, how much water? He goes, quite a bit. And I go, oh no. So I run in there, right? I'm running in there behind him, and I'm like, I go into the room, come around the corner, and there's a huge puddle just going, and I can see at the wall where he tried to put it out. It's just going, and water's just shooting out. He broke a supply line going to the main heating supply water line that goes to these units. And that stays in place, but you move the unit out. He must have caught it when he tried to pull it out, and he didn't stop pulling it out until it came out, and broke the pipe. It literally broke a half-inch copper line. Just black water from inside the system because it's a loop. It's a closed loop, so the water just stays in there and it gets nasty. And the insides of the pipes corrode and it makes the water black. And it's the black water, black lagoon, man. All you could see was a black mirror on the top of this rippling from more of it coming out and more and more and more. It's just filled with carbon, right? It's like, oh, it's such a nightmare. Nightmare. So, yeah, that was my Monday. So the happiness in my bucket lasted till about 9:30 a.m. the next morning, and then it was all boo hoo after that. But I'm on vacation all this next week, man. But I got called in. I got so screwed this weekend. I got it called in both days. I just got back from being on call. So I lost out on my Saturday, Sunday before my week off, and then Saturday, Sunday. So instead of 11 days, 7, 8, 9 days, I mean, yeah, I get freaking stupid 7. You know what I mean? Anyways, take what I can get. And then I'm going to be working on people's crap all the whole time, I think. Oh, yeah, bro, give me a call. Let me know what happened with your AC. I've been working on everybody else's crap, and work is insane. Trying to get uh, uh, trying to get material is next to impossible these days because of the whole tariff and the China thing, and they stopped making it, and then they started making it again. So there's a huge lapse. I don't know. People are going to pay big money for stuff now too. It's just crazy. Anyways, call me later or something, or tomorrow or this week or whatever. Let me know what's going on with that. Uh, if you still need me to order it, I'll try to order it, but it'll be at least a week or two. Let's see. You guys don't want to know that. Anyhow, yeah. So yeah, it was a Black Lagoon, and I had to get in there and shove the pipe back in and try to slow it down so we could sweep all the water to the floor drain. And then we got it all clean. I got it. I fixed it. Got it back on track. Did the whole thing. The whole thing, you know. And then I started making fun of him, of course, because he screwed it up so bad. I don't think he'll be doing that anymore. Not anytime soon. Anyway, bucket fix. So that happened. So I hope your Monday was better than mine, and your Monday tomorrow will be better than that one. Because I'm going to be sleeping tomorrow morning. I'm sleeping in. Sleeping in is going to be like 8. I usually get up at 5. I've woke up at 8 the last 2 days. And that's awesome. It's awesome. And then I start yawning by 8 p.m. because I'm almost 60. Oh, well. Bucket of Bigs. All right. Bucket. Big O. Who's ready for a Big O? We got people in there, and not everybody has sounded off in the comments here. And you could be, hitting these little things here. Could be hitting the little dingy dongy 100%ers and stuff over here and helping me out with the algorithm, people. Come on. Come on. You're getting a new one from Williams and Son? Good. At least you didn't call Crossfield, because Crossfield got less for like $600 just to get some freaking refrigerant out of it. And now they want to charge him another $1,200 to fix the actual problem that I already told him about. So I got to hopefully help him. We'll see. You get up at 6:30. Why do we do it? Why do we do it? All right. You're getting a new AC, and you're probably waiting for that to happen too. Everything's delayed. So I know no matter what happens, you're going to have a delay in getting equipment. It sucks. And getting somebody to get there is just insane right now. My trade is like so in need of people. It's crazy. I could go out on my own and make a ton of money, but I don't want to deal with the headaches. I like going to work and coming home at 4 o'clock. I like it. I've done it. You know, yeah, yeah. So there. And thank you guys for hanging in here as long as you guys have been, because it really helps with my time. I have to like get hours in order to get monetized eventually. So the more we get on here, the better off it is. And I hope people from Facebook will find me over here, because I'd really like it. I just don't want to go public over there. It's just too public. And I don't want people that I know from high school that I used to talk to on YouTube or Facebook, just coming on to see. And, I just don't need them saying shit and stuff like that or whatever. Not that I care, you know what I mean? I don't care. I just don't. I don't want to talk to those people. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they're people from. I don't. Whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'll do it eventually. If you guys can talk me into it, perhaps I'll just do public on there. But then we're gonna have all kinds of people, and I'd rather have them over here on YouTube to tell you the truth. I really would. Plus, I'm learning more about the software and not the audio, but the software itself and how to use it. It's getting a little easier. I'm getting a little more comfortable with the whole YouTube setup and all that happy stuff. See, I didn't even start recording on that. Wow. So I'm not going to be able to post this on YouTube because I forgot to hit record. After I said I knew stuff. Ha! I know stuff. Don't worry. All right. Anyway, time to oxygenate. Get some oxygen together. Let's see if you guys can know as long as me. I bet you can't. Bet you can't. Bet you can't. What I wouldn't mind doing, I wouldn't mind being able to do it on the group again if I was actually able to. That's where it started. That's where I'd like to keep it, truthfully, but or at least have it there, just for posterity. But then yet they don't save it past 30 days anymore. They're getting rid of the ones that I put up there, just that from fate from YouTube that I save and put on will be gone in 30 days anyway. They don't keep them. They don't store them anymore. So I don't know. Something probably to do with all the Chinese influence or whatnot. Who knows? Who knows? That platform's starting to die, I'm afraid. Is what it seems like. All right. Bucket of pigs. Oh, you're getting done on Friday. Sweet. That's nice. That's a good thing. All right. Bucket of pigs. They're probably going to be using the new refrigerant too. I wonder if they're going to use 410 or the new stuff, 409 or something like that. I think it's 409. Formula 409. All right. Bucket of pigs. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, ADHD. I got it really bad, man, and I don't always circle back. I should have warned you at the beginning, but that's how it goes. Meh. That's what it was last week. Meh. And I did talk to Jason, but he's not here again, of course. Meh. So meh to Jason. He sucks. You suck, Jason. If you're there, you suck. All right. Bucket of You kind of got to do the Mongolian throat singing when you're doing a big O, a long O, because that's just how it works the best. That's how you can make it go the longest. You're gonna hit a few golf balls while while I'm owing. All right. While I'm handing out a big O, you're gonna hit some balls. You're gonna hit some balls while I owe you. Oh, I didn't say that. All right. Bucket of piss. Ready? Here we go. Ah, sing along. Follow the bouncing finger until we hit the big O. Again. Pigs. All right. Don't know if that faded out or not. Woo! Woo! Sorry you couldn't hear it, but all right, I looked really funny. I gave you the stop sign. Hope that was sufficient. Oh, whew. Oh, wow. Put me into the big yawn. 59.98. Come on, you couldn't give me a mulligan for .02 seconds? That's like how long it is. Not even a finger snap. That's less than that's less than a tenth of a finger snap. Oh, I'm calling it a minute. I'm sure that you all liked it because it was, quite a long O. All right. I'm going to call that a big win. I'm going with win all day long. Win, win, win. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Always things are working out for me. Always. Things are always working out. Things are always working out for me. Watch. I am going to say, oh, you know what? I need to officially do something because I was requested per bucketopics@gmail.com if you'd like to get a hold of me. See, we couldn't use that. Oh, oh, oh. See how it's changing? Oh, oh, bah, whoo. See? I was asked to put in Birds by Tim as a pick. So if you guys have something that you'd like to add, I will add it now as well. I will add two, one of them being Birds and another one. So we got two slips here. Okay, magical slips. And I'm going to get a magical Sharpie and write Birds on the first one, or ornithology, as an ornithologist would say. Voids, as somebody in New York City would say. Birds. Birds, right? Okay, that's going in. It's going in the bucket. I should put Cool Kids in there. That's what I should do. I wonder if Birds is going to come out of there. What else we got? What else? Oh, yeah, by the way, my treasure book, man. Yeah, I got a good idea, but it's going to require me to travel far, far away to find millions of dollars that have been hidden in the West, the American West, and possibly Alaska. But I don't think it's going to be Alaska. Alaska's like very hard for people to get to, so I don't think he would put it there. I don't know why he included it in the map, to tell you the truth. He didn't even mention it in the story or anything in the book. Never. I don't think he mentioned Alaska even once. Hmm. Something to think about though. But all right, I'll talk about that more in a minute. My chat rate is only one per minute or something like that. Speaking of 1 minute, how about that? Oh, you liked it, didn't you? So we got that in there. Let me look at the comments. That's what I'm looking to do. Okay, what else? Okay, Birds is in there. There isn't anything else. I'm going to put in, don't make me think of one because it'll be crazy. How about hot air balloons? No. How about harmonicals? How about a harmonical? No. How about stupid brothers? Only my brother knows that. Okay, here's a story about that. There's a story that my brother's gonna laugh. Okay, imagine there's blinds, right? And you go, and you only see one eye or a little bit. My brother was through when my mother wouldn't let me in. I, he would go chink through the blinds and then laugh at me and point, laugh at me. because my mother wouldn't let me in after 8 o'clock because I was a bad element. That's why. That's what it. Okay. What's Nobody's suggesting anything. Why? Why not? Why not? Yeah, it is a good story, right? Yeah, it's a great story if you're on the inside of the house and not outside. What did I have to do? The police had to let me in. The police had to call the house one time. Yeah, the same thing happened. The same thing happened, right? But I had been, well, brought home by the police. I needed a ride, so they gave me a ride home. And I said, they're not going to I'm not going to be able to get in the house and lock me out at fucking 8 o'clock like I'm some kind of, 7-year-old or some shit. And he goes, I'll take care of that. And the guy got on the phone and had the police call the house. And the house had my mom open the door for me. So yeah. But before that, it was my brother going, that kind of shit. Rat bastard. Boo, boo. Eric Thompson's worst. Thumbs down for Eric. Is there a thumbs down I can put on here? I'm gonna do the eyes. I'm gonna do the eye one. Oh, for going. That's what the eyes are for. You big. Wait a minute. There's other things I could put on here. There's other things I could put on here. I could do this. There. Take that. That's what it is. There. Me more. You want to me more with me? I'm gonna win, mister. And then I was outside, and I was left outside like this. That was me. That was me outside. Hey, let me in. It's cold outside. I gotta sleep in the dirt. I gotta sleep in the snowbank. Boo. My mother hates me, and so does my brother. Suck. Suck. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the big tear crying face? That's it. That's me. You want to me more me? Fine. Whatever. Whatever. You suck. My brother sucks. You know what? I have to have my brother on here live one time. I'll have to have him down here. And we can tell stories. You know what? Maybe I should bring people from my past on here to tell horrible stories about me and say, oh boy. You know what I mean? Oh boy. It'll be that right. See, now my chat rate's at 4. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. See, that helps my algorithm, you rat bastard brother. Boo for brothers. Brothers really are the worst, aren't they? Aren't they, though? Come on, aren't they? You know they are. You know they are. You know for a fact they are. Oh, for a minute there, we had 7 people, but they said, fuck that. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. All right, where were we? Oh, where were we? Oh, we put birds in, and nobody gave me a. I should put rat bastard on there. I'm gonna put rat bastard because nobody said anything. Nobody gave me a suggestion. I'm gonna put brothers suck is what I'm gonna put. That's what I'm gonna put. Why brothers suck, or just brothers? How about brothers? Should we do brothers? Bring me in Les to tell the 5th of July fireworks story. Oh yeah, yeah. We're lucky we're even here to tell that story. I got to see Les this week, man, because he got so bamboozled, man, hardcore. Um. All right, what am I gonna put in here? I got nothing. I got nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing but tears to write here. What am I gonna suggestion? Don't say Adam Ant. Um, I don't know. I'm not gonna put anything in there. Well, how about we just pick? How about we just pick it? Pick it. And I do it. Oh, and don't forget, we got to do the mysterious video thing at the end. Don't go nowhere at the end because we're gonna transition into spooky. See, I'm gonna do this. Spooky. Ooh. It'll be Chris After Dark. That's what we're gonna do. Hang on. But until then, there we go. All right. That's what we're going to do. All right. Of course, you suggest adamant. Boo! Mysteries. All right, we're going with mysteries. That could be a book mystery. It could be any kind of mystery. Really, Mr. It could be my brother, Mr. E. Ha ha ha. I-E-S. Mysteries. Ooh, question marks. Ooh. Okay. Mysteries. All right. It's going in. It's going in the bucket. All right. See what we get, shall we? Then we'll go to the dark side of the bucket. Ooh, dark side of the bucket. Watch it be birds. Watch it'll come out mysterious birds or something like that from a long time ago or something. All right. I just have a feeling. Let me think. Let me think what it's going to come out as. I think it's going to be something that we'll do. Starts with a T. It's all I can see right now. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if they're right. This is my everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me, and I would have put my hand right on that if I hadn't done that. All right, let's see. Bucketepicks, bucket of pig. All right, it's this. It's this one, which says it is written in black marker, so we'll at least be able to see what it says. Newton's law, first law. No, it says I'm kind of not into this, but you guys decide. Nintendo. You guys want to do Nintendo? We could do Mario. Nintendo's not bad. There's Donkey Kong, and there's all kinds of Nintendo stuff. Nintendo. It's up to you guys. Yay or nay? There's seven. There's all ones of people need to decide. What do you think? Are we going to do Nintendo? Nintendo isn't really too bad. There's Yoshi and there's Mario Kart and there's all kinds of Nintendo stuff. My brother could get in on this. Atari. I would accept Atari. You got the most strangest things ever. He has every console ever made, I think, pretty much. Really close. Nicole says okay. Carmen says okay. Those are the two biggies. Tim says hasn't said anything yet. No vote. BLT, are you in on this? Let's see. Unknown other people. There's other unknown people in there who are not speaking. So I don't know. Throw me some love, anyways. Yay! Way, woo! Let's do some of that. Yay! Click, 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 click. I would accept Atari. My brother says okay. Tim says okay. It's unanimous, but it didn't start with a T, did it? Oh, you know what? It says really lightly on the other side, monkeys, written in pencil. So you could do Nintendo monkeys, which would be Donkey Kong, right? I don't know if you want to do that. Do that. I don't know. Your brother has every console too. Yeah, yeah. You got a brother like mine. Oh boy, how are we doing? All right. All right. All right. My brother's leaving. Peace. Have a good one. Do something Atari, Nintendo, whatever. All right. What am I doing? We already picked it. We okayed it. It's all that. Yeah. Let's turn out the lights and see what happens next. Now I won't do the exit until afterwards. So let's see. Super Monkey Ball, a Nintendo game? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'd have to look it up. Got to do some research on some of these if you want to do obscure things. It's time to go dark, people. Dun 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 dun. All right. I'm gonna go. We're gonna do this now. I'm gonna have to switch around a little of this switcherooiness. Dun, 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 dun. I should have a light from underneath that's all spooky. Dun, dun, dun. All right. And now we're gonna go over to here. And now we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna start out with. Wait a minute. Okay, I have to do this. I have to go to here. I have to turn this up. All right, we might get some weird kind of stuff going on here. Hopefully not. Hope it doesn't echo too much is what I'm worried about. Okay. We are going to go now to here. Okay, you ready? This is okay, make sure we're looking okay. This is mermaids. Mermaid. A man catches alleged mermaids and their sirens on camera while on the job. So this guy's out at sea, open ocean, my most terrifying place of all places on the planet, which is most places on the planet because it's mostly water. Huh! So we got that going on, right? Okay, hang on. I want to check one thing here. We're going to go moving background. Let me check this real quick. Moving background. Capture. Logitech should be showing me. Okay, that's there. And then we go there and should be showing. But whoops. There we go. So that should be showing me and the thing we're going to watch. Okay, let's see how it goes, right? We're talking mermaids. Listen to this. This is crazy.
We got another one over here. What are those? What the fuck's going on?
What is that? First of all,
On each side of the boat?
One on the other side too.
What are those trails called? What's something swimming fast underneath that water? Something swimming real fast underneath that water. I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Where are you?
Sirens are known for singing attention. Some sailors do with death.
This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it.
What the F?
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Hear that? It said jump for me. It said jump for me. Listen. Freaking mermaids luring this. Come on now. Come on. All right, we got another one here. Hang on. Okay, scariest mermaid encounter caught on camera. I'm gonna turn on the sound. I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit because they get like screamy on this thing. I apologize for my audio. What the? Come on. What? Look at that. It's swimming away. Come on. There's something right there. See it right there. What the? that's crazy.
All right, so
right?
that's crazy, right?
All right, I got another one.
All right,
here
I
too.
got
Hang
another
on.
one here too. Hang on.
Okay, you guys tell me.
Okay, you guys tell
on
me.
these.
On
Is this
these,
real?
is this
or
real
AI?
or
And I'm
AI?
going to tell you.
And I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to show this a couple.
I'm going
times.
to show this a couple times. Watch.
Look at this guy.
Now look at this guy. Exactly the same
This is
move
so
again.
AI.
This is so AI.
It's so fake.
It's so fake.
That's definitely a fake.
That's definitely a fake one.
It would be awesome if
It would be awesome if they found one of those.
Extra
Though. That'd
scary.
be extra scary.
I hate going to the ocean
I
now.
hate going to the ocean now.
Look
No
at out
way.
at sea like
Look at
that.
out at sea like that.
So if you're
Look
swimming
at
in the
this.
ocean and
Look
you
at
see
this.
this coming towards you, don't worry about running because it's too late. This is the Japanese ningen. So what's a ningen? Some people claim that they're kind of like mermaids or sirens and sing people to their death, but they are wrong since the ningen is so much bigger at about 60 feet long. In 2022, some whale researchers saw a huge whale-like creature with smooth, pale skin that looked like a human. It even had human hands with fingers. It surfaced near their ship, then disappeared back in the water again. But this wasn't the first appearance. In 2005, Google Earth actually captured a large, massive creature in the Southern Ocean near the coast of Namibia. And of course, scientists claim that it was just an iceberg that somewhat looked like a sea creature. But then in 2010, while filming a video, a Japanese research team caught a mysterious creature at the end of the video. It was a very large creature that had small eyes and a large smiling mouth that was lying on the ocean floor. Some people claim that it was just a snaggletooth sea snake, and no, it wasn't me. Some people even claim that the ningen can walk upright on land like a human. Some of the footage hasn't even been released due to government interference not wanting to scare the public. Fun fact, ningen in Japanese actually means human. You ready to go swimming? So if you're swimming in the ocean and you see this coming to...
How about this one?
How about this one? Yeah, come on. That's absolutely AI. That's baloney is what that is.
That's baloney too.
That's baloney too. Look at that guy.
Come on, look at that.
Come on, look at that.
Amazing what they
It's amazing what they can. Oh, that's crazy. What?
Top 10 most legendary sea monsters.
All right, this is just.
All right,
All right,
that's
then we lose it.
all right. Then we lose
That's
it.
where we lose it.
That's where we lose it.
So
So
I don't know what you guys
I don't
think.
know
of
what
all
you guys
that.
think
Hang
of
on,
all
let me
that.
switch
Hang
back.
on, let's switch back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I gotta go to.
So yeah,
What do you guys
So
think of
yeah,
those?
what do you guys think of those?
Crazy,
That's
huh?
crazy, huh?
It's some crazy stuff.
That's some crazy
Absolutely
stuff.
nuts.
Absolutely nuts.
Absolutely nuts.
Absolutely nuts.
I don't even know. Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
even
that's
know.
AI.
Yeah, a lot of that's
Some
AI.
of it
Though.
really is.
Some of it really is.
All right.
Well, anyway,
You can blocking some of the video.
blocking some of
Okay,
the
I'll
video.
have to
Okay,
adjust
I'll
that
have to adjust
next
that
time.
next time. Where am I here?
On LinkedIn. All right.
On LinkedIn. All right.
So I apologize
So
for
I
being in the middle of
being
everything,
in the
but
middle of everything, but
I'll get better at that as
I'll
it
get
goes
better
along.
at
So
that as it goes along. So
that's the dark
that's
portion
the
of the
dark
show.
portion of the show.
Let that go. Now you're back to good old me.
Now you're back to good old me.
Tell me that shit ain't
Tell me
weird.
that shit
Come on.
ain't weird though.
Come on.
Come on.
I couldn't change it.
I couldn't change it.
I know how to change that.
I know how to change that. I'll change
All
that.
right, everybody.
All right,
I just want
everybody.
to say real
I
quick.
just want to say
Thanks
real
again.
quick.
The
Thanks
most
again.
important thing
The
and
most
most
important
valuable
thing
thing
and
you'll
most
ever gonna
valuable
have
thing
is your
you'll ever
time.
gonna
And
have
you
is
spent
your
some
time. And
little
you
bit of
spent
that
some
on me
little bit
today.
of that on
I
me today.
appreciate it very
I
much.
appreciate it very much.
There's only three of you left,
There's
it
only
says,
three of
but
you left,
thank
it
you for
says,
so
but
much
thank
for
you
hanging
for
on
so
there and
much for
checking it
hanging
out.
on there and
Go
checking
out
it
and
out.
make it
Go
something
out and make it
Nintendo.
something Nintendo.
If you want to play the
If
little
you
other
want to
side,
play
it
the
gives
little
you
other side, it
monkeys.
gives you
I'm going to
monkeys.
work on this
And I'm
audio
going to
for
work on
next
this
time and
audio
I'm going
for
to make it
next
much
time, and I'm
better.
going
I
to make it much
promise
better.
you.
I promise
I'm going
you.
to reset up the
I'm going
whole
to reset
thing
up
and
the whole
maybe
thing and
clean all this
maybe
up.
clean all this up.
Anyways, thank
Anyways,
you again. The only
thank
thing
you
I
again.
ask in
The only thing
return,
I ask
other
in
than the couple
return, other
chuckles I
than the
gave you,
couple chuckles
is
I
that
gave you,
you go
is
out and
that you
share
go out and share
a smile and
a
make two
smile
people
and make
smile.
two people
It will make
smile.
two people
It will
smile and
make
make
two
two
people
people
smile and make
smile.
two people
Make two
smile
people
and
smile.
make two
And
people
then you
smile.
dance
Then
to me.
you dance to
You're
me.
all them smile.
You're all them smile.
So go and do that
So
and help
go
me
and do
out that
that and
way.
help me out
And
that way.
otherwise,
And
have yourself a
otherwise, have
great,
yourself a
great week.
great, great week.
And remember
And
to
remember to
always stay
always
in touch
stay in touch with
yourselves.
yourselves.
Peace, everybody. Have a
Peace,
good one.
everybody. Have a
Take
good
it
one.
easy.
Take it
Have a
easy.
great week.
Have a great week.